How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another video on the channel. Merry Christmas. Yes, the day has arrived. Christmas Day is today, and I want to hear from you in the comment section below. What presents have you got? It's the time of the year where families get together, they exchange gifts. Honestly, it's just a great time of year. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, Merry Sunday. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code MA9. Every single link that you'll need is right there in the description below. And lads, if you do enjoy, let's try and smash 1,000 likes on this Christmas Day upload. So, last time out in FUT Champions, you know this. FUT Champions, it rests for no man. It's so available on Christmas Day. Honestly, I think they should have extended it over the Christmas weekend because that many people are celebrating Christmas. So last time out, like I said, we did very, very well. 18 wins, 2 losses, a very, very good record. In my opinion, I think that's the best we've done so far in this series. In today's episode, we'll be looking to continue in a similar vein. Goals scored 62, conceded 22, and a goal difference of plus 40. Now the team, if you haven't seen it yet, you're new to FIFA, this is the team I'm rocking. Red in form, Lloris. We have Walker, Smalling, amazing on this game. Team in the group stage, Varane, Marcelo, Ronaldo at centre mid. He moves to striker. Once we kick off, Benzema drops that centre mid position. Then we have Vieira, Dembele, Pogba, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Honestly, the strikers have scored like 22 and 20 goals respectively. They have been amazing. Lads, let's not wait any longer. Let's get straight into the games. So here we go then, lads. My first opponent, Chunk. He's got a nice team. Chunks is 11. He's got Fekir, Lacazette, Martial, Kante, Matic, Pumans, Vieira, and Wayne Rooney. Honestly, Matic is so good on this game, but 1 minute in, we take the lead. Who else? Zlatan Ibrahimovic with an absolute banger, corker, scorcher, rasper from range. Honestly, that strike was so pure, so beautiful, as Pogba on the ball does very, very well, tricks his way through to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo makes it 2-0. Ibra and Ronaldo are head-to-head in the quest to be the top goal scorer this weekend, as Ronaldo bags another and makes it 3-0 in the match. That was right at half-time. After half-time, well, basically on full-time, this is the last action of the game. Great skill from Ronaldo, and he goes in the area and he makes it free for himself. 4 for the team, and we win 4-0 in a game where we did kind of dominate against Chunks. He sent us a message after the game saying GG. So GG and Merry Christmas to you. It was a good game. We now have 19 wins. We need one more for 22 for 21. Next up, we have Mertens, Aguero, De Bruyne, Nainggolan, Payet, and Johan Kabay. Honestly, that is a bit of a weird choice, and in these kind of run of 3-4 games, the games were decided by one goal. That one decided by Ibrahimovic from the edge of the area, but as you can see, his goalkeeper played a worldie of a game. 12 shots on target. That means he had 11 saves. Honestly, he played so well in that game. His goalkeeper was tremendous. Next up, he's got Jack Butland in goal. So I was expecting more of the same. More of good goalkeeping, more of keeping me out and up front. He's got Zlatan himself. We take the lead in this one, 78 minutes in, and it's a nice free kick routine, passed off to Ronaldo, and how about those apples for a weak foot shot right in the top corner? Yes, he's got a 4-star weak foot, I think he should have 5, but honestly, for a weak foot shot, that was very bloody good. Again in that game, Jack Butland played very well, but as you can see, goal 2 has been achieved. We've reached the bloody promised land. Next up, he's got SBC Lacazette, team in the group stage, Cavani, he's got team in the group stage, Sidibe, Martial, Hassan Ben Arfa. I love him in real life. A lot of you ask me, who's my best player? I'm in real life, basically, and I see it all the time. Hassan Ben Arfa. The things he can do on a ball is amazing, and honestly, if he didn't have this attitude, he didn't have this laziness about him, he'd be one of the best footballers, in my opinion, in world football. When he was at Newcastle United, he was insane. He really, really was, until he got dropped by Alan bloody Pardew. But next up, he's got Bilic's manager, Higuain. I hate playing against Higuain. Yes, my bogey players are Griezmann and Dybala, but Higuain, he just scores every single time I play against this bastard, as he gets the ball on the edge of the area, dances into the area, and scores a very nice goal to make it 1-0. 5 minutes into the game, and I thought, here we go again, we're going to get beat, but no, Zlatan does well on the edge, into the area it goes, and he makes it 1-1. We are back in the game. He comes forward straight after the goal basically. It's Dybala just walking through my defence. Honestly, what I'm defending like in this game, I haven't defended like this the rest of this tournament because I've been doing very well. I've been keeping clean sheets, but in this game, I just let him score 2 damn easily as Ronaldo makes it 2-2, 23 minutes in, 23 minutes, and there's already 4 goals. Well, by 30 minutes, there was 5. Ibra with a nice roulette in the area goes, cuts it across Ronaldo, and Ronaldo makes it 3-0. 30 minutes in, 45 minutes in, from a corner, we do get very lucky. It comes to Dembele, his shot bounces to Varane, and Varane makes it 4-2. Into the second half we go, and in the second half, what a header by centre-back partner, Smalling, in off the bar, and we make my opponent rage quit. He had 3 shots on target and scored twice. We had 11 shots and scored 5 times, a very high scoring match, and we now have 23 wins. We are on a roll, lads, on a roll. We come against Sterling, Diego Costa, Martial, Matuidi, Kante, Dembele. Honestly, that SBC Dembele compared to normal Dembele is light and day. Honestly, light and day, night and day. It is so different. His SBC is amazing. I'm not saying his normal is bad in any sense of the word, but his SBC is phenomenal as it's a ball through by Ronaldo to Dembele, and he makes it 2-0 in the game. In the second half, it's Dembele into Benzema out wide to Zlatan, and Zlatan makes my opponent rage quit. In fairness, we did kind of dominate the game. We had 54% possession to his 46, 6 shots, 4 on target to his 1, and 0 on targets. We are 1 win away from gold 1. That's a very good kind of prize bracket. Is gold 1, but we've got a winning streak that we need to keep up against my next opponent. He's got Red Marcelo, Red Robin, and SBC Arturo Vidal. I never got that card. Honestly, I looked at it, I thought he cost too much. He simply cost too much as Ronaldo's shot bounces to Dembele, and Dembele, 15 minutes in, makes it 1-0. In that game, I don't know how I won it. My opponent dominated me, and when I say dominated, he hit the bar about 5 times. My keeper was pulling off worldly saves. He missed open goals. He was passing me off the park. He played very well. Messaged me afterwards saying, how the hell did you win this? Honestly, to this day, I still don't know. Then we come against this team. Now there's a rumour going around at the minute that too many special cards in your team makes it not very good and handicaps yourself. This proves otherwise. I've been winning against all sorts of teams, all sorts of normal teams, and my opponent takes the lead 24 minutes in through Eden Hazard. Then we come forward. Zlatan on the edge. Ball through to Vieira. Vieira makes it 1-1. Happy days, right? Wrong. It's Hazard turning Marcelo into Kante. Kante waits, bides his time, passes it off. Son into Willian. Back out wide. Works his way back to Son. And Son somehow squeezes it in off the post in extra time. We come forward in the second half of extra time. Well, still in the first half, it's cut back. And it is Ronaldo who makes it 2-2. I thought, get in. We have a chance. How wrong was I? How wrong was I? He makes it 3-2, 119 minutes into the game. It's a heartbreaker, lads, a heartbreaker, because in that game, like last game, we dominated, but we don't come out with the results. So those kind of, I deserve to win this, I didn't deserve to lose that. It does balance itself out, but I wish it didn't. Next up, we got SBC, Rashford, Wayne Rooney, Coutinho. He's got Kante, Shaqiri on the right, and Martial on the left. It's a bit of a weird formation, and I never see that in FUT Champions, the 4-5-1. Because that one midfielder in the centre gets outplayed massively. And as you can imagine, I had 4 basically centre mids, a CDM, 2 CMs, and a cam. We ran riot and dominated the game, but still, we only win by 1 goal. Next up, Ever Banega, Higuain again, Dybala again. He's got Parolo, De Rossi, Marquisio. He could have done with those SBC items, because in this game, it was very tight. He does take the lead, and it is De Rossi going in the area, taking the shot, and scoring the rebound. It's 1-0, under 10 minutes played. Before Ronaldo does very well, picks out Pogba, into Ronaldo, back to Pogba, one-on-one with the keeper. I could have stopped the ball there, could have crossed to Ibra, but no, I thought I'd take the shot, and that was a risk worth taking because we do score. And then, 90 minutes on the clock, Paul Pogba does that. He dabs on them. Happy days. We win the game 2-1 against Baron 11. A very, very tough game. And as you can see on screen, we move up to 27 wins out of a possible 30. Things are looking very, very good. Lads, let's get in those stats. So then, lads, the record is looking very good. 27 wins, 3 losses. I don't think I've been in this kind of situation for a long time. We are playing very well. We're grinding out wins. You've seen in today's episode a few 1-0 wins. Well, 3 or maybe 4, maybe even 5. But we still won the games. We are doing very, very well. Goals scored 83, goals conceded 28, and a goal difference of plus 55. Now the top goal scorers, they speak for themselves. Ronaldo, 29 out of 30. Ibra, 27 out of 30. And Pogba, 11 out of 30. Top assist goes to Ronaldo as well, 17. So he's done like 48 contributions in 30 games. That is mad. Then we have Pogba on 16. Ibra on 12. Most man of the matches, Pogba and Ronaldo joint on 7. Then Ibra on 2. I'm not changing a bloody thing about this team. It's playing too well to change. Honestly, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm not going to fix it for the last batch of 10 games. Anyways, we're doing very, very well with this side. And lads, like I said at the start, Merry Christmas to all. I hope you and your families are all good. Things are on the up. And New Year is right around the corner. So lads, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time.